The last video, I think people were giving me grief for it when I said I don't drive my first exercises to failure. You gotta keep in context what I'm saying, right? Like, my main power movements in this instance is gonna be the incline barbell, right? That's why I want to put most of my eggs in the basket. It makes no sense for me to come in here, my first exercise, superset, drop set, flies, right? And I go to the incline, I'm already gassed. The whole point of this is to open me up, for me to be able to, when I actually push and do those movements, I can feel the contraction because the muscle's already fully warmed up, and then drive that to completion. And it's funny, when you see a big guy, the first question they always ask you is, how much you bench? And then you go ahead and tell them I don't flat bench, and they look at you like it's crazy. But there's a reason why bodybuilders don't necessarily flat bench. The first is risk to reward, right? That extreme on a flat bench, a lot of times, when you're pushing high numbers, you know, 3 plates, 4 plates, and you're under calories, you know, connective tissue, the risk to injury is just very high for the movement. So the risk to reward is a lot harder. And then the second part is, for your pecs in general, we tend to do this a lot, right? We do pushing movements a lot, we push here. As human beings, we don't do a lot of this. So what you'll see is that the upper pecs are usually underdeveloped. If your upper chest is developed and your lower is not, your chest actually still looks really good. If your lower chest is developed, really developed, and your upper is not, you kind of look like you have tits. That's usually the reason why you'll see bodybuilders do a lot of inclines. We kind of get out the hole with that momentum. A lot of times, you're just looking for new stimulus, you know? At the bottom of the movement is always the hardest part. I'm not pulling any science here, it's just different stimulus, right? Just a different part of the strength curve that you're kind of focusing on. And that's what I'm doing. Do you need to do it? Probably not, it's just what I like. You know, design your training to be fun and optimal at the same time. So a lot of powerlifters will use that, right? When they're trying to gain for strength, a lot of times just to push out the hole. Mine's a little bit different. It's now I'm really trying to slow that contraction down, focus on the negatives. So the hardest parts of each side of the movement is what I'm trying to do with that. So for these, I only usually do just 2 sets, and both sets I try to take it to failure. And a lot of you guys are probably like me, you know, like you go to work, you come back, you train, you know, you go to the gym after work, you don't have time to like, hey, my boys, let's go to the gym and stuff like that. You're just a regular dude, you know, just trying to get better each day. Like, I know a lot of people have training partners and it's good to have a training partner, but learn to rely on yourself, man. Because in this game, in this sport, in anything you want to do in life, no one's gonna help you unless you help yourself, you know? So learn to rely on yourself. And if the opportunity is available for that, then you can tap into it. But never be that person that's like, I can't train my best because I don't have someone standing right beside me to spot me every single day. That's ludicrous, you know? Come
on, it's all you. Push. Up, come on. Go, come on, easy. Come on. Come on. All you, come on. All you. You got more, come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, you got more. Let's go. Slow, come on.
Okay. Yeah. That was good. Thank you. Thank you. That stops. Give it a try. If you like it, put in the comments if it works for you. I just kind of feel like this year, I'm like, everything is in place, you know? You know when you do some preps and like, everything around you, like life in general, is just like chaos. And you're like, I'm gonna put this on hold till I finish this, you know? But this year, it's like, everything is just like smooth, it's in play. And just gotta finish the work and hopefully see what the result is. I'm also looking forward to like stepping on stage with some of my friends, you know? Like Joe and I turned pro at the same year. And we got to see each other, compete together now. And just all the other guys in Texas that are gonna be here. So it's pretty cool, you know? I feel like my generation, we're starting to come up in the ranks, so to say. So looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll go to Vegas. Feel that pump now. I used to like the one with the where the handles were a bit more padded. Well, you switched it out for the thinner handles. You know, got giant paws, man, you know? We'll do like two sets with the 4, and then we'll do a drop set all the way down for the 3rd set. There's been a lost art in intensifiers. You know, not everyone's so worried about their recovery or like what's optimal. And like it's too much volume, I can't recover from it. It works for me. Last one, drop set. Drop basically each plate to failure. So wherever I can't get another one, I drop it down, drop it down, drop it down until we hit 1. Then that movement is kaput. I like drop sets, I like intensifiers, you know, SST style too, pause reps. I like to add all those things in. You know, when you train and you lift heavy, there's a point where it's so heavy that you're not even getting the full contraction anymore. You're just using everything else to kind of move the weight. I always try to make sure I'm getting maximal contraction on each movement. So intensifiers help. I said it last time, I don't care what anyone says. A pump is a signifier of growth. If I don't feel a pump, unless I'm like super flat, and if I'm super flat at that point, it's for contest shape anyway. If you're not getting a pump when you're training, I don't believe you're really growing, honestly. I don't have any studies to back it up, but it's just what I feel. Fuck. Yeah, I try to prioritize based on the movements that I want the most bang for buck. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hit the incline. That's my main priority, the barbell incline. And this is like, the contraction for this is not as strong as what I can get from like a flat press, right? So I want to hit like my main drivers first, and then the things that I can work around, but I may not need like maximal strength for it, then I'll move into those. That's kind of how I prioritize things. movement is not happening today. Whew. We drop it down for one more set, and then we'll move to the converging press. I love that thing. Some people, they overcomplicate it, you know? It's press, press, press. Squat, squat, squat. Row, row, goddamn row. You know? Like, I don't need an angle for this, for this. Just put some weight in, you know? Like, do the movement. You think Ronnie Coleman was doing this? You know? He was tossing that shit around. I bet you if you looked at Ronnie's exercise selection for like 15, 20 years of his career, he probably did the same shit for like 10 years straight. Like his barbell rows, the T-bar rows. He did the same shit day in, day out, you know? Points don't go to the person who does the fanciest shit, you know? That is the chest workout. Again, same thing, simplifying chest training. Start off pre-exhaust, power movements, and then finish up with some kind of drop set, some kind of intensifier. Fizzling out. Play with it, all right? We're in an age now where everything has to be like a data book or something. Do what you enjoy. As long as you're getting a contraction and you can build strength, progressive overload with that movement, do it, man. So, hope you took something from this. And of course, drop in your comments, maybe the next training that you want to see from Colossus Ken. We'll move on to triceps. I have an arm day separately, but I usually just do two tricep movements today. Nothing crazy, just pull downs to get blood in there, and then fully attack on the next arm day that we have. I'm very arm dominant, so I'm trying not to overdo it, especially with the triceps right now. My biceps could use a little bit of work, but triceps I don't need as much, so to say. So put some blood in there. Let's wrap this up.